Well, we hear a lot about opioid addiction and the devastation it can cause. Tonight, a look at the other side.
Well, CBS 2's Suzie Suh introduces us to a mother with chronic pain impacted by the war on opioids, which she says has resulted in disappearing painkillers.
Soft hugs. Thank you. We do soft hugs, gentle hugs. I can't give them the hugs they deserve.
29-year-old Arlene Grau's two children are the center of her world, but
I can't be the mother that I want to be.
Arlene lives with chronic pain. Her ordeal started at 23.
I woke up one morning and I could not get out of bed. My knees were swollen, feet were swollen, fingers, hands, wrists.
The diagnosis: rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and vasculitis. Her immune system was on attack.
We did a bone scan on her and her joints lit up.
At Keck USC, rheumatologist Dr. Daniel Arkfeld prescribed prednisone along with cutting-edge immunosuppressants to fight inflammation. For a while, Arlene felt better, but at the doses she needed to control her pain,
it started tearing up my stomach. I was vomiting blood.
As her dose was lowered to stop the bleeding, her pain level skyrocketed.
Patients such as Arlene suffer tremendously, and they just collapse.
To get Arlene back on her feet, in addition to immunosuppressants, Dr. Arkfeld prescribed opioid painkillers.
It helped so much.
She says the painkillers, which have included Vicodin and OxyContin, gave her life back, helped her be a better mom.
Museum, good job.
They can put their arms around me. I can take it. Whereas if they were to hug me when I don't have my medication, I would probably have to push them away.
But over the last 2 years, filling those prescriptions has become a nightmare. With each trip to the pharmacy,
they're like looking at you with those eyes, with the judgmental eyes. CVS has told me that they won't have the medication for maybe 2 or more months. Walgreens has said 6 months or more.
It doesn't surprise me.
At Westcliff Compounding Pharmacy in Newport Beach, Mike Pavlovich says pharmacists like him are struggling almost as much as patients to fill legitimate prescriptions.
We can't take everybody who walks in the door.
He says production cuts on opioids have slashed his supply.
We had a very robust practice in dealing with patients with chronic pain. And we lost a great deal of them because we could no longer acquire, certain medications in sufficient amounts to continue their care.
Without adequate pain relief, Arlene has occasionally found herself contemplating the worst.
Sometimes you just want it to stop. Sometimes the pain is so bad that you feel like you make everyone around you miserable. For someone to say you can't have your medicine is unfair and unjust, not just to me, but to my children.
Now, in addition to medication, Arlene uses physical therapy and heat therapy to manage her pain, and often they work. She says her fight is for patients like her to have safe and affordable access to whatever treatment they need to live a productive life. Back to you.